everyone, this is Letitia J. This is Valley View University Church. Welcome to Worship Experience. Please tell us something that you know about the preacher.
Okay, so personally, I know the preacher, and he's a very great author.
Pastor Isaac Apao is someone I admire so much. Even before coming to school, I've known him through social media because of his broadcast.
He's a man that I've known since secondary school time, and also I know him for, for his evangelistic message and heart-touching message. He's a man that loves God,
He's a very good spiritual leader as well.
and we've been together a little bit on the evangelism grant, and he's a man that has a heart for the youth, and is doing very well in Ghana here and around the world.
In our home, we used to listen to him almost every morning. And so coming to school and knowing that he is on the week of spiritual emphasis, I'm inspired.
I've been listening to his preachings, the Voice of Hope Media, and his preachings are very powerful. So I know him to be a powerful man. And so by God's grace, he's going to deliver his message to us, and our lives will never be the same.
Yes, he has written this devotional book, Hope 360, of which I read every morning, and it's really inspiring. He's more into kids and young adults, making him the best person for this week of spiritual emphasis. Yes, his sermons are very interesting, they are very thrilling, and they are touching. They are very touching.
The theme for this week of spiritual emphasis is a better life, and our theme song is 526 because he lives.
Today's sermon was actually one of the best I've heard so far. And the topic for the sermon was a curious moment.
So my favorite part of today's sermon was when the preacher was talking about his life experiences and how the devil used him in various ways, which almost took his life. But then he was later saved by Jesus.
We all need a better life, and we can get this better life when we come to Jesus Christ, because he's the only one who can give us a better life.
Mark chapter 5, when he was speaking about the madman at the shore where Christ met. So at that moment, comparing to his life, he said he was transformed, and that transformation was a kairos moment for him, and it's happened in the church.
It brought our attention to the fact that when the time of God comes through for you, even the demons, even the oppressor will have to find refuge in God. That is to say, and what it means to me is that the oppressor or the devil is not almighty, even though it might seem as though our situation is mighty. God holds the ultimate power.
So what caught my attention today was when Pastor was speaking, he compared himself to the legend and how his life would have ended if he had not gotten Christ.
I like it for the moment he actually gave himself to Christ, and up to now, look at how his life has transformed many, and I know it will transform a lot to come, and including myself. That's the best moment I enjoyed so far.
Okay, so my favorite part of today's service was the singing. I enjoyed the singing. They were really thrilling. Yes, and I also enjoyed the preacher, the part where he said when Jesus met the man, at once he was changed. His life completely became a whole new different thing. It's like someone who has been picked up from nothing and immediately moved to something greater than he could ever be. And I felt that that's something really big, and that touched me.
I'm very privileged and very happy to be part of this week of spiritual emphasis. I personally have a lot of expectations. As the theme goes, a better life. So I'm expecting to have an encounter with Jesus, and I expect everyone to also have a deep and intimate relationship with Jesus. So by the end of this week of spiritual emphasis, we would all have transformed lives.
I'm hoping that these messages that he has started releasing will be an inspirational one that will catch us and make us stand up for Christ, knowing very well that he is a youth person. I'm gingered and happy.
That's all for today. See you next time on Worship Experience. Bye.